Marko.
What?
What are you doing down here?
What do you mean? What are you? What are you doing down here?
Not important. I'm actually trying to find you. I was hoping to maybe get some thoughts on another huge triple threat match tonight between Jacksyn and Flip Gordon and yourself for the CCW Championship. Are you?
Huh?
Are you looking for Jacksyn?
You know what? Actually, yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm here to tell him that I'm not scared. I'm not scared of him. I've almost had him twice now. Twice. Third time's the charm. And it doesn't matter if Flip is in the ring.
There's no one back there.
And okay, whatever you say, man. You can't see the big old shadow of a person. Anyways, doesn't matter if Flip is in the ring. Doesn't matter if Jackson's in the ring. You're going home. The champion tonight. Okay? Now, I gotta do this. I'm going. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Nope. Marko, wait!
Look at the little fellow run.
Welcome back to Chaos here on the official home of Cape Championship Wrestling, Fox 23, KBSI. My name is Seanan Young. All with me tonight, Asa Gray, Ali Hebert, the Big D, Dalton Anthony. And Asa, we're starting off hot tonight on Chaos with a women's tag team match featuring some new faces here in CCW.
Yeah, as we see an established face here with Marni Gras, but her tag team partner making her CCW debut is the Little Blue Dragon, Tootie Ramsey,
who looks way too happy to be there with Marni Gras right now, we'll say.
I'm not entirely sure she knows that she's Marni Gras' partner.
Well, she's so pleasant, Alan.
She is, and I'm really sad that she has to attack Marni.
And you can already see Marni scolding her for interacting with the fans and even just having fun.
And having the assumption that the fans were telling her that she could do better.
Which she could.
Well, Tootie can't.
Oh, yeah.
Marni can't and nor deserves it. Now we see Unbreakable Savanna Stone, Dalton. This is a young lady that is just making all kinds of waves in the world of professional wrestling right now.
Oh, yeah, tearing it up all over the place. St. Louis, Illinois, Kansas, going all over the country right now. At such a young age. It's exciting to see her at CCW.
And even on,
Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, the big leagues, as they say. As we see, speaking of big leagues, #summertime, Sarah Summers, our CCW Women's Champion, coming out for this match, this tag team match, as Sarah now is teaming up with Savanna to go against Tootie Lynn Ramsey and Marni Gras. And I don't know.
You can already tell the amount of fun Marni was having. Oh, but Marni taking a cheap shot early, going right after newcomer Savanna Stone.
Taking a cheap shot early, the least surprising thing said so far.
But Sarah was having difficulty holding Savanna back. She's not here to play any games.
No, Savanna Stone is hot-blooded as they come. That is 100% true. She takes no guff. Very stark contrast, Allie, to Tootie Lynn Ramsey's kind of, just having fun out there.
Yeah, I wish we could see more of just Tootie Lynn Ramsey and less of Marni.
Good luck with that.
I think we can all agree to that. I mean, it would be better, though.
Oh, absolutely.
We even saw Tootie not really on board with Marni Gras' sneak attack approach here. I think Tootie Lynn decided she came to CCW because she wanted to compete. She wanted to have fair competition against not only the CCW Women's Champion, but Savanna Stone, who is a longtime friend of Tootie Lynn Ramsey.
And it's a real coup for CCW and for our general manager, Lane Austin. I mean, say what you will, but putting Tootie Lynn Ramsey in a tag team with Marni Gras, that's a solid tag team, even if the personalities kind of clash. Bad luck for Tootie to come in here and to automatically be put in a tag team with both one of the best and most respected women's wrestlers around and also one of the worst human beings you will ever meet in Marni Gras. And then on the opposite of the spectrum, you got Sarah Summers, beloved,
And
our fighting champion who used to be in that position that Marni Gras is in now. How the tides have turned as we see Marni Gras taking it to Sarah. Longtime rivals here, storied rivalry. Arm drag there into an arm bar, and this could explode between these two. There's no love lost between these two.
No, absolutely not. You saw Marni Gras again go for the cheap shot against Savanna. Sarah trying to just keep the peace, and then Marni Gras again kind of blindsiding her with the cheap shot. Now she has control of Sarah Summers' arm here with some knees. Oh, but
you spoke too soon.
The power of Sarah Summers.
Meanwhile, you have Tootie Lynn Ramsey in the back. Not very please flipping neck breaker there. Great move.
I think Marni was checking to make sure she still had all of her hair. Might have been missing a clump there from Sarah.
Sarah, definitely the strongest in the match. She is so powerful. She is so deceptively fast, too. You have to give that to her. It's all around incredible champion. Oh, just a brick wall right there as Marni Gras just got bowled over. And she goes for the pin now. Hooks both legs. 1-2. Almost got a 3 count on that. And Marni Gras a little bit shook, as they say. And we have our first tag into Tootie Lynn Ramsey on that side of the ring. And what are we going to see from Tootie Lynn Ramsey?
I think Sarah, I don't know, but I think we're about to see the two people making their CCW debut square off here as Sarah tags into Savanna Stone.
And Savanna, a head full of steam as she charges. Tootie Lynn over the top. Back, Irishman off the ropes, ducks under. I can't keep up. Double drop kick. And a double kip up by these two. How well do they know each other, Dalton?
Very well. Again, they both are running the same place at the same time.
So Vape has been proudly serving the Southeast Missouri vape community since 2013. Enjoy a relaxed shopping atmosphere and explore our wide range of products, including starter kits starting at $18, mods, tanks, kits, Juul, nicotine salts, pods, and more. With new flavors every week and weekly discount promos, there's never been a better time to pay one of our 4 stores in Cape, Jackson, and Sykeston a visit. We also offer age-verified delivery to our customers in the Cape Girardeau area. So Vape and get rid of the ash today. Back to the action here as we see Tootie Lynn Ramsey now in control of Sarah Summers. The tag into Marni Gras there. Marni Gras definitely wants back in this match to put some more punishment on her former rival slash best friend slash protege slash mentor slash rival. Where are they at now, Allie?
Rivals.
They're at step 2. Whatever that is. Marni now going back over to Tootie. Tootie putting the boot out. I think she's hesitant though.
Marni's commanding her to put the boot up to... And Tootie does not want any part of this. She's here for some fair competition to see what CCW has to offer, what the women's division here has to offer. And
but also absolutely here to win.
Oh, well,
absolutely. You know, it's that struggle between do you want to go along with what Marni Gras, who is a ring veteran. I mean, she is smart, talented. Marni Gras is one of the best people you can learn from. But morally in a very, I don't know, gray area doesn't feel like it really describes it.
I mean, she wants to win, but unlike Marni Gras, she doesn't want to take every possible shortcut. You see Marni Gras there admonishing her for not attacking Sarah when the referee had his back turned, getting Savanna Stone back into her corner.
Well, Dalton, from what I understand, Marni Gras, she's not mad.
She's crazy.
I was going to say disappointed, but you said that, not me. That was Dalton Anthony. You see Savanna Stone desperate, trying to get over to the corner, trying to help out her teammate, Sarah Summers. And Tootie still looks hesitant as she clubs Sarah right in the chest. The chop there just doesn't look like she wants to do it.
And this time they have the 5 count to be it's 1 in 1 out for the count of 5. Savanna there maybe letting her temper get the best of her.
Yeah, like I said, Savanna Stone is hot-tempered, hot-blooded, 100%.
Tootie Lynn Ramsey not wanting to just keep Sarah locked in the opponent's corner there.
The struggle is real right now. Do you think that influence of Marni Gras is starting to take over, or do you think she's holding on to that light inside?
I mean, you see there with the conflict, but I mean, it is a match. She's here to win. She can't pull, especially with someone as dangerous as the CCW Women's Champion.
Yeah, you want to get that pinfall on the champion, absolutely. Oh, here we go. Savanna Stone back in the ring now, going after Marni. No, Marni Gras is going to tag in, but she doesn't have to wait. Dragging her through the middle rope. Don't usually see that. And Tootie, I think, trying to stop her. And she just got slugged in the face, and it even looks like Savanna Stone didn't mean to do that. Did she wake the sleeping dragon?
Tootie trying to get a clean break here between the two, even though Marni Gras is the instigator, as she goes again right after Sarah Summers on the outside.
Meanwhile, in the ring, it looks like
Tootie hitting a big spear on Savanna and now just unloading on huge punches.
punches and bunches, and I think that the dragon has been unleashed. Little one, but still a dragon. Tossing Savanna Stone to the outside now as Sarah Summers, I think she looks a little bit concerned.
Yeah, Savanna landed hard on her arm there.
Meanwhile, Tootie Lynn Ramsey in the ring. Oh, Savannah's still fighting Marni Gras on the outside there.
Marni Gras taking any shot she can take. See.
Oh, and through the middle rope, the dragon is flying.
Huge suicide dive as Tootie takes out all 3 other members of this match.
You know, we heard so many good things about both Savanna Stone and Tootie Lynn Ramsey before they came into the match tonight. Not sure entirely what to expect here in the CCW stage, but both making an incredible showing, especially Tootie Lynn Ramsey, as she just defied gravity going through that middle rope to take out everybody.
Now helping get her tag team partner here in the ring, which, if I recall correctly, Marni Gras is the legal woman here in this match.
I think at this point, when the match breaks down like this, you know, poor referee Kelly has a hell of a time trying to keep this thing back in any kind of semblance of order.
But we see Sarah rolling in Savanna here, getting to her apron, and just so much is happening. A tilt-a-whirl roll-up here.
Maybe Tootie is the legal woman in the ring right now. Kelly thinks she is. Again, when you have 4 people in this and they're going nuts on each other, sometimes it's hard to keep track of who's who.
Yeah, things have kind of broken down here as now Marni Gras is running interference, making sure Sarah cannot get to her corner.
Which you kind of have to expect when it's Sarah and Marni Gras. Again, those guys hate each other so much. Dalton, you were saying earlier about you were talking about the history between Savanna and Tootie. Those guys know each other very well as well.
Yeah, you could easily say that they know each other just as well as Marni and Sarah Summers do.
Just on a different stage.
Yeah.
Oh, Savanna pushes Tootie into Marni Gras. Goes for the roll up there. 1, 2,
That's it.
3. She got her. Savanna Stone victorious tonight along with Sarah Summers against the debuting Tootie Lynn Ramsey and Marni Gras, who can't be happy about that. Confirmed.
Oh, yeah, Marni Gras is furious. Tootie Lynn can't believe what just happened.
I think Savannah's going to go after her again, and
I mean,
we'll have to check with KBSI on that one.
Marni might have bitten off a little bit more than she can chew. Bitten off more than she can chew. Words are hard. It's a good thing I don't have
more than she can Tootie.
Yeah, I can't. Good thing talking isn't required for this.
No. This is a very visual job. But Tootie Lynn Ramsey loses, but we're all friends again. All right.
Able to maintain her sense of sportsmanship, and that is important.
Gaming Grounds is your one-stop shop for all your gaming needs. Whether it's retro or current gen, you can find it at Gaming Grounds and even try before you buy in our arcade area. We also offer trades, pre-orders, special orders, repairs, parties, and more. Find us at GamingGrounds.com.
Marko, what are you doing?
I'm pacing.
Pacing? Why are you pacing up here?
I'm working up a nerve, man. I'm about to march. About to march in this here dressing room of Flip Gordon's, and I'm gonna tell him how it is.
Marko, he's not here yet.
Yeah, he is. I heard.
This isn't his dressing room.
I heard him in there.
Card.
I heard Ruckus in there like it was a Flip Gordon. Okay, Flip Gordon is in there. It says so on this piece of paper here that Flip Gordon probably wrote. Okay.
So maybe so. I mean, well, good luck. Have at it.
All right. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Oh, you can cut that out.
See you tonight.
With roots in the trucking industries dating back to the early 30s and being in business since 1985, we are confident in handling all of your transportation needs. We can do it all. Having over 150 truck and 300 trailers at our hands, we have drivers and customers all over the country and continue to build on that daily. We are also certified by the Women's Business Enterprise National Council. All that being said, we would love to speak with you about joining our team. PTI, ran by family, work together like family. All right, guys, buckle yourself in for the main event tonight. Incredibly huge main event, as you see the man Flip Gordon making his way to the ring to challenge both Marko Stunt and Jacksyn Crowley, our current champion, for that CCW title. And Asa, as we saw earlier, your interactions with Marko backstage, who's a man on a mission trying to find his opponents, and wound up finding Jacksyn both times and getting in the head of Marko. How much did that affect him?
I mean, Marko was rattled. There's no two ways around that. But it's hard not to be when you are in the presence of someone like Jacksyn Crowley.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely interested to see how Flip Gordon here reacts to just exactly what is Jacksyn.
Yeah, I don't think Flip Gordon, Dalton, you know Flip Gordon way better than I do. Has he ever fought anything like Jacksyn Crowley before?
No, he's been all over the world at New Japan, Ring of Honor, all over the country, but I don't think he's ever faced anybody like Jacksyn Crowley, or for that matter, like Marko Stunt.
Yeah, this is right there. Tell. This CCW roster stacked with incredible talent, the likes you won't see anywhere else but here in Cape Championship Wrestling. As we see this man making his entrance, Jacksyn Crowley, the CCW champion, who took that title off of Austin Lane not too long ago. I believe this is his first defense, actually, of that CCW title.
It is.
And you couldn't have a more threatening champion than Jacksyn Crowley. The man is fear incarnate. He's a walking nightmare. We've had to watch his crusade against Ace Hawkins for almost an entire year, and what they did at Super Show not too long ago, and what a lot of people are calling the match of the year, and that's in a series of match of the year candidates that Jacksyn Crowley has been in the ring for.
And when he's going up against
Eat, sleep, train, repeat. Eat, sleep, train, repeat. Eat, sleep, train, repeat. Eat, sleep, train, repeat.
Well, what the hell was that? Flip Gordon making a great entrance there.
wasting no time.
And I don't know what the hell that was. That eat, sleep, train, repeat thing. Who the hell? I don't get it. That it went away for a while. It's back now, but let's get back to this match. It's incredible high-flying action. Flip taking out both Jacksyn and Marko here at the beginning. Looks very confident.
I mean, absolutely. Flip trying to get back into the ring, but Jacksyn yanks him back to ringside. And now Jacksyn over the top rope himself, just throwing his body with reckless abandon.
Yeah, I said buckle in for this contest, kiddos.
Yes, this is three as Jacksyn back into the ring, but Marko now able to pull him outside. These are three just bona fide high flyers, high risk acrobats, exactly.
Three daredevils in the ring right now, and Marko, these guys are going to try to one-up each other every time. What is Marko Stunt thinking here? Marko Stunt, one of the hottest names in professional wrestling right now, goes up to the top rope, and a
front flip down, lands on his feet with the assistance of the guardrail.
He's like a cat.
This match has just started, and it's going a million miles an hour.
I didn't expect anything less from this, Allie.
No, I don't think anyone did.
Allie, get your stopwatch out.
It's not quick enough.
They are time travelers. Normally, I hate time travel, but for this instance, it's great. We see Marko moving Jacksyn back inside of the ring.
Jacksyn stumbling there, a little groggy after this beginning. Marko off the top, cross body block off the top, gonna go for the pin here. 1-2, almost had a brand new champion in Marko Stunt, but Jacksyn kicks out at 2, flip on the outside, giving these two who know each other very, very well some time to work against each other. Marko going back up top. You gotta expect that from Marko Stunt in this match. From everybody, really, although he almost just got decapitated.
Again, Jacksyn just throwing his body around. He genuinely...
With reckless abandon.
Yeah, just... with that huge enziguri almost sending himself outside of the ring, but we see Flip Gordon here interrupting a superplex attempt.
And it's super important to note, guys, that we weren't able to because of the video cut, whatever that was. This is an elimination match.
Yes.
So the speed that they are going at.
Which Jacksyn Crowley could be eliminated here.
No, kicks out at 2. Good point, Dalton, yeah. Oh, you got that from Allie. He's pointing to Allie. Allie's the one paying attention. Good job.
As Flip goes for a cover on Jacksyn, Jacksyn kicks out immediately, tries to cover Marko. Marko up at 2 as well. And now Flip Gordon is so talented.
He is.
People may not know this. He's only been wrestling professionally for 3 years now.
And how amazing would it be to have him as our champion?
It would be a great representation of CCW, but just how talented he is. He's garnered such a following of fans all over the globe. Just
And of course, just like them, those other wrestlers, he wants to come to CCW to test his mettle. We had Nick Aldis not too long ago defend against Austin Lane, the NWA Championship. Now you've got Flip Gordon going for the CCW title, and he's looking very good right now. Standing moonsault to Jacksyn Crowley. He could have capitalized there with a pin. He may have had Jackson. A little late on that pin there. Hooks the leg. Only got a 1.5.
And that's what happens whenever you take any sort of time to let Jackson recuperate. But he immediately changes his focus here to Marko.
Which is a good idea. Marko is so sneaky, so quick. You have to keep your eyes on Marko's stunt. Although Flip right now choking the life out of Jacksyn Crowley in that middle rope. Backflips off because of course he does.
We see CeeLo there with the 5 count. Again, this is an elimination match, so disqualifications would count here as Flip immediately dumps Jackson to the outside. This is a very intense, focused Flip that we really haven't seen a lot of. This is almost like Evil Flip.
Yeah, I think Evil Flip fits here.
But Marko unloading with some forearm shots and huge chop.
I'm pretty sure anyone that goes against Marko Stunt is evil at this point. Marko Stunt has been loved, although he might be a little bit shorter now.
But this is for the CCW Championship, so there really is a take no prisoners approach here.
Just flattened Marko with that. Now scoops him up, slams him down. Flip going to the outside. Hey, so I was going to ask you what do you think he's thinking about here, but I don't think Flip Gordon knows.
I think he's thinking he's going to go, oh,
wow.
Bouncing, rolling senton there. Marko's still able to kick out at 2. Flip showing a little bit of frustration here.
He's so innovative, this Flip Gordon. I think this kid's got a future.
Again, all 3 of these guys just find new and impressive ways to just throw themselves at their opponents. They use the momentum, they use their speed. And now we see Marko here, who, despite him being spooked by Jackson earlier in this match, huge suplex there. Marko has the heart of a champion.
He does. Absolutely does.
We saw that at the Ashley McClure Memorial Cup.
But the bad thing about these guys, though, and I didn't mean to cut you off, is just it strikes me seeing what just happened, just how reckless these guys are. This is like a car wreck. These guys are so young, they're so confident in their abilities, and they can take so much damage. It's like watching a human car wreck every second. Although right now, slowing down the pace.
Yeah, Flip taking the time to kind of ground Marko here, but Marko being rallied by the fans, fighting out of that hold there. But Flip again cuts him off, knee to the gut.
Irish whip into the corner now, but Marko catches himself, gets outside, rolls in, rolls him up, kips up. Oh, brutal knee lands right on the chin. He may have knocked out Flip Gordon, but then Jacksyn Crowley almost knocking out Marko Stunt with a knee of his own. And Crowley, the champion, in control right now, catches Flip's boot. Double super kick. Flip Gordon is out cold, I think. And this is a great chance for Jacksyn Crowley to retain that championship that he has fought so hard for.
And instead of continuing to work together, Jackson immediately goes after Marko, puts him down with a sling blade.
That could be it for Marko Stunt if Jackson can capitalize right here. Charges in, but Marko rolls out of the way. Incredible move there. Dodge. Drop kick by Marko Stunt. Second drop kick by Marko Stunt. Jackson almost up before Marko, though, blocks the third drop kick. Jackson catches him into a powerbomb position. Into the turnbuckle, that powerbomb, and Jackson not done yet. Double arm DDT, holds on to it, goes for the pin. That is it for Marko Stunt. No, he kicks out at 2.
And look how quickly Jackson immediately stays on the offense here. He knows just how tough Marko is with, again, their match of the year contender.
Jumping knee strike. That was also incredible. These guys are so damn good.
Jackson well over 6 feet tall. Falcon arrow.
Right into the pin, too. But catches a knee from Marko Stunt. This match is 100 miles per hour.
I gotta say, I don't know why Marko would interrupt the pin there.
I think Seanan answered your question right there, Asa. This match is going 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, I think it's the momentum. I really do. I think at times you kind of forget what you're doing because it's going so fast and you're just trying to keep up with these incredible athletes as you see Marko Stunt there off the top. We have to take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
You've heard the stories, you've seen the post on social media. What are we talking about? Kenny's Flippin' Burgers. Now open in Cape Girardeau, Kenny's offers mouth-watering half-pound hand-patted burgers and 29 unique recipes, as well as our over-the-top shakes and much more. Stop in and taste the best burgers in town at our Cape Girardeau location at the West Park Mall, as well as our original Chaffee location. We make what other burger joints won't. Come in and see us, and remember, enjoy your Flippin' Burger.
I don't know what brilliant tactician put a Kenny's Flippin' Burger commercial during a match that is 90% flips with Flip Gordon. That man is a genius. That man is also a genius in the ring.
Pele kick gets up into a super kick.
Are you kidding me? Has been the Death Valley driver, but the fireman carry position. No, rolls backwards in a standing shooting star press. Rolls out of that, flips up to the top rope, flips back, but misses. Jacksyn Crowley out of the way, and boy, I'm glad he is.
High risk, high reward for a reason. Flip went for everything there, and Jackson able to roll out of the way, but we see, again, Marko here, who is no stranger to the top rope, as we've seen just tonight.
But he got caught. Didn't get,
oh, no.
I think Jackson looking for the gallows here, Asa.
Yeah, and if he does, you have to assume that Marko is done for.
Marko holding off for dear life, but not enough as Jacksyn Crowley, I think he just broke Marko in half.
But he's unable to get immediately to the pin here.
That's what took Marko out during the Ashley McCoy Memorial, like you were talking about earlier. Those two met in that main event. Jackson victorious over Marko after the gallows, after an incredible match. Another match of the year contender. And now we see Flip Gordon, Jacksyn Crowley, Marko Stunt, bodies everywhere. They're trying to get back to their feet to get, someone's trying to get the advantage here, but my God, these guys have to be half dead at this point.
All three men have taken such amount of punishment, but all three to their feet. Flip immediately going after Jackson. Jackson returns to Marko. Now we've just got a
standoff.
A Mexican standoff here is just all three competitors unloading on each other.
And those are hard shots, but those are hard shots coming from people that have to be at about 50% at this point. The flip with a huge shot right there. Another one to Marko, kind of taking an advantage here. Jackson went for the super kick, throws it to Marko. Super kick to Marko instead. Jackson flip ducks under it. Super kick to Jacksyn Crowley.
But he's still on his feet.
That is insane. That is insane that Jacksyn Crowley's still on his feet. Flip Gordon goes into the ropes. Jackson follows, catches him with an elbow to the face. Jackson now head full of steam. He's got nothing to lose off the ropes, but gets caught in a drop kick by Flip Gordon, and Jackson, he looks shook.
But he's still standing here. Answers with a running knee strike of his own to Flip.
Where is he getting this from? I don't understand. Try to rally the crowd, but Flip holds on. Jackson with a back elbow, spins around. Flip ducks under, puts him in another fireman's carry position. TKO! Flip goes for the pin now. 1, 2, I think got him.
Flip Gordon has eliminated the CCW champion. It's just down to Flip and Marko.
We're guaranteed a new champion.
Marko with the roll-up.
Marko won. He got him. Marko Stunt, your new CCW champion. Look at CeeLo's expression.
Look at Marko's. I don't think Marko can believe it.
The crowd is on their feet. They're loving it. Marko Stunt is your new CCW champion. Everybody is going nuts in this place. Except for Jacksyn Crowley, who looks like he is in a state of shock.
Flip also doesn't seem too thrilled.
What an incredible match.
Man, if we thought Jackson was unhinged before, he just lost the CCW championship in his first defense.
A smile on Flip Gordon. He outsmarted him. I think he's admitting it, helping Marko Stunt to his feet, but Jacksyn Crowley, the look on his face says it all. Marko Stunt, your new champion.